What's up, guys? This is AJ here from Fraser Comics, here with another Indie Comics episode. On our next review, we're going to be reviewing a comic from Wise Acre Comics. And that comic's going to be Magnus. Magnus is a comic, like I said, from Wise Acre Comics. The creator of this story here is by Frederick Littles. You can see the last name on top there. And then you got the rest of the people that have been doing the other work, illustration, creative work, stuff like that, artwork, and so on and so forth. So what I got here is a deluxe print version of issue 1. So I only have issue 1. They've got about 4 issues out for this story. And let me tell you, I've really enjoyed reading this. I think this was incredible. So with that being said, why don't we go ahead and take a look inside, shall we? So for starters, this is a decent sized first issue, and at the end they show like artwork and the characters' bios and things like that. We'll show that in a little bit. Here's the creative team. Like I said, creator writer Frederick J. Littles, and then you got other writer Devin Arscott, and then you've got a lot of the artists, colorists, letterers, concept artists, and things like that. So here's the summary here. Let me read that to you. Magnus. At the height of an intergalactic war, a lost prince must reclaim his birthright and save 2 worlds before losing everything he loves. Moving on, so we go to the very first page of this, and very sci-fi looking apocalyptic a little bit. So then it takes place in Chicago. So another story that does not take place in New York. Jeez, I get tired of reading that. Alright, so here's like that next page. So this character right here, his name is General Stamos, comes to Earth looking for Magnus, asking about his father. And so Earth is considered Ottawa sector from what the story's going about. So, and then enters through like a portal here. So we're going to skip ahead. Got some fighting going on, and then we've got a picture illustration right here of obviously the first cover. So, and I believe this character's name is Ajax, I believe. Here, hold on. Let's go back for a little bit. Correction, his name is Belize. Got 2 characters mixed up, so I apologize for that. So now, moving on. See here, it gets bloody and violent. So I don't really suggest like kids reading it, but I mean, all by means, just if you're up for it, go ahead. I still like the book. That's kind of some of the things I look for when reviewing these books, these indie comics. Alright, skipping ahead again, we've got kind of one of the main planets here, Planet Nulion, the Akoko sector. Kind of where all these superheroes had come from as they invaded Earth. Again, skipping ahead, this is kind of a big book, so just bear with me. Got a lot of celestial beings here that's outside of reality. A lot of interesting names. Some of them I can't even pronounce. But, I mean, it's incredible art here. I mean, look at it. I just figured I'd share this with you guys real fast. I just think it's amazing. So, this is kind of like the end of the page here. Until next issue, we have character bios. General Stamos is the one that came down to Earth first. Got Blythe. Got Jinx. Got Atax. And Olacon, the Supreme Goddess. Oshan? I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. Last but not least, we have Yamaya, or Yamaya, one of the 2. And that's it for this Indie Comics episode on our latest review. So that's Magnus. Look up Wise Acre Comics. They've got a wide variety of comics. It seems like they have a shared universe on their behalf. From what I've looked at, I'm not too sure. I've kind of messaged the guys back and forth. I haven't heard anything yet from them about how they do their books. So from what I've read, they are like an all black owned company. So a lot of these superheroes and villains and characters will be like black people, which is cool. I honestly, I think we need more of that. You know, I mean, generally you see a lot of white superheroes or white women. I think it's a good mix, honestly, and with a bit of a sci-fi in the mix of it, it just makes me more interested into reading it, because lately we've been getting into that stuff this year, coming up in our campaign for Captain Nefcon. So, and I love reading that variation. I think Magnus brings a good variation to the superhero genre. I think it's great, you know, and there's 4 issues of them, so I just only have read the first issue. I'm excited to grab on to the next issue, well, when I can, maybe do another review, I don't know. So, but so far I really like what they got going on here, and I'll just need a chance to kind of invest in more to it. So, but with that being said, this will be it for today's indie comic episode, and join us next time, and stay tuned for the next video that we got. Almost forgot, the score that we'll give this book will be a 9.5 out of 10. I think, and again, I love the good variation here with this book between sci-fi and the characters, the good mix of it. I just love it. So definitely 9.5 out of 10 here from Fraser Comics. Thank you for watching.